Little update, just to show you guys what I've been doing all day. Oddly, I went into work and I thought I'd scheduled my work 2 weeks ago and wasn't there when I got there. I wasn't working at the ambulance, so came home to do a little work, which works out for me. I mean, it sucks that all my shifts for the week were gone, but I'm ranting a little bit. It's alright because I got 2 14 hours, so I'm almost close to where I was at for the week. So, anyways, back to what I've done, the update-wise. You can see, as you see down there, I've made a little bit of a modification just on 2 of the beds to see how it works. Because I've been having issues with the siphon breaking, and my water level with these 2 beds and these 2 beds was just getting up too high because I was making different modifications and stuff like that, and my water level was just starting to get too high, the standing water at the bottom. So I changed it up a bit. I'm not saying that the old floating bell siphon idea won't work. It's just the way I went about it was kind of messing me up. So what I did, just to show you, and I moved gravel over there because I did this one first, then moved the gravel over and did this one. But just to show you what I did, I mean, I'm sure you can figure it out, but made myself a little seal through the bottom and capped that end off. I'll probably glue that once I'm in working order, because you can see tiny little bitty water coming out of there. Not that that's a huge deal, but you know, just to make it more efficient, I guess. But anyways, like I said, I've been having issues with the siphon breaking. Still having issues with the siphon breaking, by the way, with this system. But I've tried out a couple of ideas, so we'll see which one works. They'll break occasionally, and I know that's a water flow issue, but when I turn the water flow down just a hair, the siphon won't start. It'll just do a normal overflow, which kind of puts me in a spot. So a couple of the things I tried, put it in the bottom. At first I had just had this without the slits in it, just the teeth, and then I added some slits thinking maybe that'll help out a little bit, because it'll still be able to suck down and pull air through here while it sucks some extra air through these 2, which works, but it's still not a consistent break. So since I don't want to have to do that all the time, you know, have to come out here and break it myself, that would really suck having to do that all the time. But yeah, so I tried that. I'm going to see which of my ideas work out, but just so you know, there's another idea here. As you can see, I added a vent on this one and went it all the way down to just a hair above where I was at on the other one, or on the teeth. This one just has teeth in this vent, so I'm going to see, this one's been working pretty alright. So if this one consistently works, I may end up doing that with all of them, but we'll see. And these 2 will be changed over eventually too, just because the standing water in there's about 4 inches now, and I'm not a fan of that much standing water in there. So yeah, but there was another idea I just watched, or I just commented on a video. I can't remember the guy's name, so sorry, but what he did was he took his airline, instead of going through the top like I did there, he took his airline and he took his airline, drilled a hole through there and brought it out to the top here and brought it down and up, and he was having, at least from his video, he was having it break a lot quicker going that way, going through the side here with the airline. and going down around the siphon or the bell part of it and up. So if this one doesn't consistently work out, I'll try this one, try it that way. But I'm gonna put this back on for now. But the levels of the that's what I get for looking through the camera to try to do it. Levels of the fish tank are kind of high, so I'm going to do a little water change just because the ammonia is kind of high. But fish are starting to recognize me now. I don't know if you can see them down there. Yeah, you can see them a little bit. Little bluegill. Starting to recognize me now though, so that's good. They know they're getting fed every time I come over, just about. Another modification I did to the pump, kind of loud, sorry. To relieve some pressure off the pump, I just added a T. Just added a T, and from there, I just had extra adapters and stuff laying around from tearing that over there apart. So this here, I just threw them all on to direct the water. But yeah, so I mean, I just did that, and that valve is wide open, so that takes a lot of the pressure off the pump on those too. So it's kind of helpful. Sorry about the crappy camera work there on the video, but I wanted to save you guys some of the loudness of the pump there. Eventually I'll, you know, make it to where it's less loud, but that was just laying around. I'm not a fan of wasting. I was so pissed that I had to change some stuff up and whatnot. So everything else I've had to change up so far I've been able to reuse, and all that stuff right there is technically reused, I guess. And I got all my crap over there in an angry rage, threw it away. So yeah, that stuff's over there. But yeah, I just thought I'd update you guys on what's going on. Good thing is, like, the only thing working is my radial flow filter. It's the only thing working the way I intended it to. So you look down in there, I don't know if you can see it or not. Can't really see it. Well, there you go. On the top of that, you can see some of the stuff laying on it. I can see it myself, but you can't really tell through the camera. But that's the only thing that's working the way I intended it to. So, woohoo for that. But yeah, so let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions on how to get my siphon to break consistently, let me know. We'll see where it goes from here. Thanks, guys.